DJ Akademiks is beefing with LeBron James now, and that doesn't sound right. Because normally it's like DJ Akademiks versus a rapper, DJ Akademiks versus another media personality.
Or a woman.
Or a woman, for sure. How did I forget that? You know what I'm saying? But this one, I'm so glad y'all are here. The most pimping podcast on the world, on the planet.
And
LOI
the best
show.
hoopers in the studio. So, we're, it's multifaceted.
First,
LOI
you
the
didn't
show.
even believe in
Hoopers.
his hooping ability.
What do you mean? I believe in it more than y'all's.
LOI the show.
Okay.
Nah, you're
That's
crazy.
not what
We
you
will
said
bust everybody
yesterday.
ass in
I
here.
believe
You
in
all
it
know
more
that.
than y'all's.
Okay, all
But
right.
we do have something. We do have some value to add in both aspects. Now that you said that, and you're so you're smart. Nigga. Well,
So,
you got
yeah.
to ask, nigga.
I think we should let's just start with playing with the fucking clip.
Yeah.
That's just the best place to start because I don't want to go through the backstory of.
We got to run through.
I guess that's a bigger picture. I guess that does need to happen. So I don't even know what this nigga's name is, but long story short, Drake told him a lie. Drake DM'd this guy. I can't remember what his name is. 𝔓𝔬𝔐𝔬𝔑 has a beautiful breakdown. So just go there because I don't even think that's important, really.
It's not important who it was. A leaked DM
Yeah.
of Drake talking to somebody that he worked with in the
Yeah.
past before.
Designing
the
OVO
dude,
clothes.
the dude was asking for help because apparently like his name was getting a little sullied. So he was like, yo, Drake.
It was an attempted hit on his life.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. And so he was
Yeah.
like, Drake, help me out, repost this, whatever he asked for. And Drake was like, nah, I can't even do this. This is just like if Nike, or he brought up, Drake said no. The dude brought up the fact that he's suing Kendrick Lamar as like, yo, if you could do that, you can do this.
You
Yeah.
can repost this video to spread awareness.
And as a
Exactly.
rebuttal, Drake said, he gave an analogy as like, yo, that's like if Nike funded a campaign exposing that LeBron James cheats on his wife.
Right.
That
Yeah.
happens. Then the one freestyle drops. What is it called again? Irish Spring?
Fighting
Fighting
Irish.
Irish. That's the name of LeBron James' high school team. And in that, there's some bars about,
Shout out conductor.
him allegedly not going on the other escalator when there was hoes in the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He slid down the same one.
Yeah.
Snow bunnies. It's the best terrain to slide down shit.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, snow. You didn't know that? But nah, man, it's academics.
I think the big thing between Akademiks and Drake in this is that Akademiks jumped out and said this nigga was a liar, the dude who used to work with Drake, and then he was like, and my proof is 𝙿𝙾𝚳𝚃, who is Drake. And long story short, Drake blatantly lied to him about this situation because Ak got on the phone with this dude on stream. They pretty much compared notes, and it was like, oh shit, this nigga Drake did lie to me. So I guess in the midst of Akademiks finding out that his idol had lied to him, the person that he felt like had always given him truthful inside
Insider knowledge.
insider
Yeah.
knowledge that he could report on. I felt like he was coping with it by lashing out at LeBron.
At LeBron.
Yeah.
Yes. Because the thing is, he
Yeah.
can't.
Instead of having that same energy for Drake.
He can't do that with Drake because then he'll lose it permanently, potentially.
Oh, it's definitely permanently
And then
gone.
he also can't have his chat niggas looking at him like, yo, you kind of soft. Like, he playing you. You're not going to say nothing about it. So you got to divert all attention to one foe.
Yeah.
Just inheriting a foe like that is crazy, though. let's just play this real quick, though.
That's
Who's flash
crazy.
for LeBron? Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host. And basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you come to certain places, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black shit. White women. I'm the guy. So when I bring the tings, and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, Me and Drake done did some two-mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the fuck is you talking about? Or how about you shut the fuck up and don't dance, don't crip walk, don't do nothing, and how about you go win some championships? I'm sorry. I'm snitching on you. That's why you in trouble, LeBron. You can't dance to a song about me being a pedophile when we went on two-mans. That's why you're getting dissed on these random songs. There's like five tings in Toronto ready to shout your business up now, bro. Like LeBron, nobody told you if you're secretly cheating on your wife, stay out the way. And don't dance at your man who been helping you cheat, calling him a pedophile. Get out the way, LeBron. What are you doing?
That was a perfect freeze right there.
If anything, dancing to Kendrick Lamar's song is the best way for Savannah to not know he's cheating.
Well, it's not that. Savannah knows he's cheating, but that's not the point.
Maybe.
Nigga.
But in a hypothetical.
High school sweethearts.
Allegedly, but she's the one though, and that's the point.
She's the one.
And that's the fact that Akademiks is kind of missing. He's just lashing out. You know, anger sometimes can just be like misplaced passion. You know, like how y'all niggas was saying, like, but I don't even think this comes from, like, what was y'all saying it came from? Like Drake?
I feel like he was
a series of different things.
Yeah, I feel like this is him lashing out at the fact that he got Drake blatantly lied to him and shot his credibility. Even though I don't think this is shot his credibility, even though that was the storyline. They were like, Drake destroyed DJ Akademiks' credibility. That was, which I don't believe that. I think it's just like Drake openly lied to this nigga, and that's just, now there's a crossroads now. You know what I
think
what if that was Drake's remedy? What if Drake was like, yeah, nigga, I lied to you, but you know, just go out there and crash out on him for real. Just tell him we did two mans. I'm gonna give you this.
Yeah, but he already did. Drake did it already.
I'm gonna give you permission to say it.
Nah, I think this is Akademiks was mad at everybody because this hurts everybody. Because Drake's reputation is already like a little skeptical with the suing situation. It doesn't seem like the public's view is really taking Drake's side anymore. No. Like at first it was like, okay, like, oh, they was buying, all Drake. But now it's seeming like,
I forgot about that shit already, honestly.
I didn't even really see that angle of sentiment. I feel like from the jump when it happened, people was like, yo, he dissed you. You lost the battle. Now you gonna sue you soft.
I saw a lot more people on the angle of like, yo, if this business like had a hand in like trying to take, you know what I mean, their number one player down, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I was seeing a lot more of that.
I've low-key like actively avoided trying to learn anything about that case just because it's just like,
it's convoluted.
It's too much going on. It's not even like a real lawsuit. It's a petition.
Yeah.
And I feel
that
like
could lead to a lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like I'm having a hard time caring until the lawsuit gets here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just sue a nigga. Let's just get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you like buzzwords.
Yeah, it's just sued. Yeah. Drake's trial is starting. Now I'm locked.
Bail denied.
Yeah. That's what I want to.
But maybe Akademiks was just trying to kill like two birds with one stone, breaking down the song on like where it was actually coming from, but also, you know, sullying, you know, his what
a wild request to ask somebody. He said when Kendrick came out with that song, Certified, you should have said, you should have been the first person to stand up and say, no, me and Drake go on two mans together. Like, what a wild request to ask from a nigga.
Yeah.
That's like when Kobe snitched on Shaq on accident. On purpose.
Even the language, like, when he uses, it's just like, that's why you're in trouble. The God. Like, God damn.
I'm kind of glad. Well, I was hoping that LeBron sued Akademiks or sent him a cease and desist.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's why it was
I
like.
can see that coming, though. I don't know
he would make him so much more popular.
It's got to be.
Like, Akademiks is known, but it's not. He's not like that known.
He's not being spoken on ESPN.
Not like sports known.
But that would send him to the moon.
Nigga, Joy Taylor's gonna find out about this.
Yeah.
And she's busy.
If Akademiks haven't already tried to, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah, nah. There's moments like these that keep Akademiks alive. Because if too much time goes by with just like, you know, small news stories, and there's no big, yo, he's associated with this name, then it's like, we're going to be on the podcast talking about this kind of cool.
Akademiks lost his fucking mind. This is crazy,
this is
nigga.
insane.
This is insane. This is crazy. This nigga lost his mind.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Like, you just got on vacation. You supposed to be in a good mood. Nigga, you just out here just like, hey, This nigga's cheating on his bitch.
That's crazy
They
to
want to
say.
tell everybody.
That's
Yes,
crazy
I'm
to say.
snitching on you. I have nothing to do with this. We didn't go on 2 mans together. I got lied to, so now I'm about to just tell everybody that's cheating. Wait, what is that? Or just LeBron that's cheating? What is that?
Wait, no, I think he meant that as a joke. But when you say he's crazy, do you think what he's saying overall, or just
Yeah.
Well, you took him literal when he was like, "Yo, when the shit come out, you got to be the first nigga up to say, ain't no young girls." You took that literal.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm taking no.
Because that's what you just brought
You
up.
take it later.
I didn't just bring that up. I brought that up like the point before the last.
Is that
one.
not what he just brought up?
No, it's not. I just said he's lost his fucking mind by even saying this in the midst of this issue happening.
Regardless, I don't think that this is anything out of Akademiks' character. Like, this doesn't surprise me at all.
I think it does.
This is a little bit
the target
more-
is different.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The target's different. The target is not in hip hop. The target isn't afraid to use the legal system.
Yeah, but this is hip hop associated.
And the target isn't somebody who was coming at him.
It's
So-
hip hop associated because
Not
this
enough.
all started
It's
with rap.
LeBron James, nigga.
This all started with rap.
It doesn't
This
matter.
all started with him fucking
Once he
white
did
women
that, it's taking it
allegedly
out of
with
that.
Drake.
And it's family.
But you think it's that big of a deal that he's
Yes.
like he's beefing with somebody else that's famous? Like, you know,
Yeah. Look, yes, I do. Yeah. This is bad.
I don't think it's that far. Well, I think it's kind of good. Like, ultimately, this is like the biggest. This is going to
What if
be
he
one
gets
of the
sued,
biggest
though?
looks.
I was just about, in a way,
What
like
if he gets sued?
He could get sued, but like he was running that risk regardless. I feel like that
By
could've
going that
happened.
direction, yeah, he was running that
But
risk
I'm
regardless.
saying he was running that risk with rappers that he was beefing with. Like, this could have happened with anything. Entertainers, other media personalities.
No, he's never done this. This is different.
wouldn't suing him give him like some type of like credit, just a little bit?
If LeBron
like,
suing Akademiks?
yeah, not even like just a social credit of like, okay, this guy must be famous, LeBron is suing him, but just the actual like, oh shit, like maybe he was going on 2
yeah.
mans in Cleveland. That's why he stayed so long. He wasn't just losing.
No. Because Richard, you gotta silence a lie too.
Rich Paul,
You can afford to silence a lie.
I feel like LeBron is thinking like you, like, yo, we might need to sue this nigga. You think he should sue?
Oh yeah, if it's not true, even if it is true,
Rich
I think
Paul is
I
probably
think-
telling him to chill.
I think LeBron is more worried about Drake.
exposing more.
Yeah, I think like this doesn't
But
feel
he might
good.
not. But he might not want to go at Drake legally. He might want to go at him though.
I don't even think he could legally go at Drake. Like, what angle could he take? What?
Yeah.
None if it's true.
Yeah, but you know, that's legal isn't the only action you can take in terms of like beefing publicly with another person. It's all kind of propaganda niggas can run. It's just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't.
Well, that's the
I
thing.
don't
We're talking
see
about. We're
LeBron-
talking about LeBron, like an NBA player. Okay, that's like one thing for a rapper to run with like a propaganda promo, a media person. Nigga, like I can't even wrap my mind around like a professional athlete that's as high as LeBron, like actively running a smear campaign or a propaganda campaign to defeat Drake while he's playing basketball. Like that
Yeah,
sounds
no.
crazy.
He already does it for himself. Like LeBron's whole image of being King James, he's got this family, is beautiful, is black
Because that all
excellence.
filters back to the same thing. This is some nigga shit.
Yeah, but it's like LeBron James is beyond just being a nigga. He has white people's attention as well.
Right.
And so anything that happens in that realm is going to leak over because his name is attached to it. E! News is going to be talking about this.
Yeah, Akademiks is gonna go to the Akademiks is probably paying to get sued because the lawyer fees are gonna pay themselves once everybody watch the clips.
I don't know. I feel like
that's not how that
I feel like
works.
It is.
I feel like
No.
CNN is just going to be like, hey, it's this fat chubby dude with a podcast that knows Drizzy Drake.
Yeah.
And then Drake is going to be the
That
real.
knows Drizzy Drake.
Drake is
Yeah.
gonna Drizzy Drake is gonna be the real big name in the headline. It's not gonna say and Akademiks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be LeBron James, Drake, and then fine print media personality DJ
Yeah,
Akademiks.
Drake's confidant. That's what it's gonna say.
Drake's liege.
No, that's
Liege
Liege's
is
leader.
up. Yeah, Liege is up.
No.
Liege is what you call me.
Yeah, you're right. Other way around.
Yo, whoa.
Ah.
That's insane.
Pause.
Nah, it doesn't mean
That's
just like
crazy.
dominatrix.
Pause.
It's like
There you go.
it's
Why
like
is
Templar.
everybody-
It's like
There you
knights.
go.
It's Templar.
There
My
you go.
liege.
Oh my god.
There you go.
That mean I got the best chin?
Whoa.
Gang.
Oh my
Gang.
God.
Gang.
Yeah.
They don't get it. They don't get it. There's a whole reference to this.
That's not even coming out.
Yeah.
We did Patreon yesterday.
Hold on. Are we just gonna act like y'all just gonna let me drown?
I have no idea.
Y'all gonna let me drown in that? That's crazy. Y'all know exactly what I mean.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
a whole conversation that happened
Like
before
the video
pod.
for 𝙬𝔦𝔑. He has the best mouth in here, best everything, lower exterior. Best.
Beth Mouth is crazy too.
That's mouth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all just not worried about this nigga suit. Y'all just think this is just a regular day in the office.
That's
huh?
wild to me
I,
that y'all
I think
that
it
too.
always helps.
What about the pimping level of this? This is disgusting.
He's breaking
Yeah,
a lot of
this is
commandments, but it's academics. He was never a part of the liege of lieges, nigga. He was never part of that group. It's academics.
Y'all don't want to pimp shit on his pimping at all before we get up out of here?
I mean, exposing a nigga for cheating on his wife is the lowest. It's one of the lowest things you could do.
Especially when you're
that's lower
further-
than dirty macking, right?
Especially when you further remove, like you weren't even the dude in the 2-man 2.
Exactly.
It's not like you snitched on him.
Yes.
Your dick wasn't
To
even
get
in
your
play in this
relationship
situation.
better, you just offered this information. But you know, it's academics. We expect this from him.
Yeah, nah, man. Academics is a weird guy. Academics is a weird guy. I can only imagine what he dreams about.
That nigga's letting him off easy, it seems like.
It's really nothing to say. I mean, you want to know why? You want to know? Because I've always heard this theory of LeBron cheating on his wife. So, and I think that's part of LeBron's greatness. He triumphs over anything. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that whole, it's like cheating on his wife. We kind of been knew that. I've heard myths about that.
I think the biggest conversation, though, that a lot of people are having, or a lot of people are bringing up, is him getting sued. Him having to pay financially for saying these type of things.
LeBron isn't even going to worry about this. He needs to win a chip. That's what he needs to do.
He needs to protect his marriage, too.
But his marriage is already protected. She's still there. She's good.
This is only like 4 days old.
Everybody.
Yeah, but you said earlier that she already knows.
I do. If this is
She
true,
knows.
I believe she does know.
And they're still together.
Yeah. If
do
this is true.
you believe she knows? Do you believe she knows?
If this is true, for sure. For sure. Or else he
I like
wouldn't
that.
be. Remember when he was like keying on the sideline with the two white women?
That was Jenny Buss.
Well, that was Jenny Bussin or
That was
somebody else
Jenny
that works in
Buss.
the organization.
Oh,
but
sorry,
yo,
never
he
mind.
definitely.
I literally thought those were just
But
two
Jenny
random
Buss
white
is
women.
known for fucking players. Isn't
Oh, she is?
No, and
You just be making shit up.
Which one was that not true?
You
She
talking
wasn't
about
sleeping
Donald?
with Magic
You
Johnson?
talking about Donald Sterling's wife?
Or Larsa Pippen?
Nah. I'm gonna do my own research.
You're talking about Donald Sterling's wife, brother. For
Donald
the Clippers. Yeah.
Did y'all ever
Her
watch
too.
that? Did y'all ever watch the TV show that came out about that?
It was terrible. I saw Chris Paul
I saw
in
the trailer. Yeah, I saw the trailer. It was terrible.
Yeah,
Shit
no.
was worse than the State Farm commercial.
I do want to watch it now just because I thought about it. But yeah, what was I about to say? This nigga I think he gonna get sued.
Yeah.
I do. I think, like I said
I don't. Yeah.
in that last episode, I think there's gonna be a lot of lawsuits in 2025. Oh, let's listen to what Leak got to say. Forgot.
This
He
first
was
one?
in-
Up top?
I think it's this first one, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Still,
That's
images
right.
be fucking them up.
There in the maple syrup. Don't cut the sheep just before your eyes. Your chicken for your eggs, and eat your dinner before you say a prayer. Back up in it. Back up in this store. I'm back up in this bitch. Shout out Menace Gang, hashtag office hours, first one for 2025 for your boy. I might do a little rambling. My question may not have anything to do with this first video, but
pause.
shouldn't somebody slap the fire out of egg? If I was
Oh, well, that was good. There it is. Got right to it. But how dare you give yourself your own musical intro? So
30
office
seconds
hours.
worth, too,
Yeah.
That is crazy.
To be fair, he did y'all's first.
What you mean?
He set this precedent. He was like, "Oh, sometimes when I do my office hours, I listen to y'all's music. Now that I've done that,
Yeah,
you
he
owe
did
me.
say that.
You owe me.
He did say that.
Did he?
We owe
Yeah,
him
he
one.
did
He
say
did.
that. Plus, he's in first place as like top commenter, like on all shows. So yeah,
Yeah.
Leak deserves it. Leak deserves it.
Oh no, he took a break these last 2 weeks.
That's why he had to give himself a grand intro. He gave himself a wrestling intro.
He had to buy new tank tops. Fuck him.
That's crazy.
That's-
Still didn't buy a pick. Go back a little bit just so we can hear him talk about academics dirty again one more time.
but shouldn't somebody slap the fire out of Egg? If I was Bronny, I'd slap the fire out of Egg. Nigga, what is you talking on my dad and this person? What are you doing, bro? That's not journalism, nigga. And he doesn't have facts. That's why, nigga, like, there are no more, like, for in general, there's, like, journalism is almost pretty much dead for the mainstream. They don't care about objective facts or anything about that. Like, it's over for that shit. Like, that's crazy.
Leak, what you doing with that little comb?
Yeah, I was about to say, what is
what's
he doing with
happening,
it?
Leak? Academics, you're probably watching this. We're not responsible for this nigga on screen. He just, we fuck with him though. I don't know what this is.
Over the leaked messages, what's his name?
That. He's our guy.
Griffin Blake, Chris Griffin, whatever. Like, those messages crazy. I think the crazy part that nobody's talking about how Stephon Diggs might be a booty bandit. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about this nigga being a booty bandit.
Oh yeah.
And then one of his people got arrested. It's more plausible evidence for that nigga being a booty bandit than there is for LeBron cheating on his wife, just because everybody assumes celebrities cheat, but there's no proof. I've never seen any bitch say they fucked LeBron. Wouldn't you think that'd be out by now? The same thing goes for, don't you think if Beyonce might have been fucking around on old boy, or Will Smith was fucking around on Jada, there'd be more bitches coming out here and saying something, right? Not saying it's not true, but for an actor to come out and say some shit about niggas, he's not even, like, he has no relationship to LeBron, and he pretty much has no relationship to Drake either. So what this nigga acts it. So for act, I'm gonna keep watching that though, because I like watching niggas crash out and watching niggas whole career just spiral out and burst into a
It's a couple.
It's over for Ag, but I'm gonna
It's a couple caveats though, because it's like, I get what he's saying, but bitches talk. Like, just because they sign that NDA and they have no social, like, media presence to, like, go online and actually make an impact, if they was to tell the truth, if they slept with, like, whatever celebrity, like, that doesn't mean they not talking. That doesn't mean everybody in Hollywood doesn't know. But who's going to actually come out and destroy their career? You know what I mean? Because beefing with LeBron, like you said, he's a powerful guy. You're beefing with other individuals. You're beefing with Viacom.
Beefing with Nike.
You beefing with Nike.
You beefing with a bunch of conglomerates. But what you're saying is right. I think Leak is talking more so from the perspective of, like, the lower level people, like the actual hoes, white women in question. And shit.
Do you think they're lower level hoes though?
No, not low level hoes, but just in terms of, like,
the bitches.
Kevin Durant probably knew about this. That's a high level individual who's, like, he's in the circle, so it's like they talked around about that shit before.
Kyrie probably
but in
knows.
terms
Or he pays really
in terms of
well.
people with no notoriety who have known this for a minute, the actual people involved, the motherfucker,
Like, we should have a girl's face to put to this at by now.
Man, she probably didn't even know she was fucking LeBron.
Unless they play well. Unless he pays really well.
Bro, it's like, I don't think it's that. I don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't want. You don't want to just beef with LeBron. Like, he's just too powerful. Like, he's rich enough.
I've been saying that. Y'all said it wasn't that big of a deal.
Well, in terms of, like, academics, he's not going to be touched.
Different.
But, like, a regular scallywag, daywalker who's, being paid money like an escort, she doesn't want no problems. She's very expendable. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think LeBron might be out here?
No, not LeBron. It's not LeBron. It's never them.
It's Rich Paul, allegedly.
Adele.
Putting hit on bitches?
Adele, nigga, it's probably Adele. But nah, seriously though, that shit happens. And I'm not like, of course, not putting that on LeBron, of course, but I think it happens. Can't prove it, but
A wolf situation.
And plus, at the point in time that it is now, they stand more to gain from just getting hush money from LeBron than they do from trying to pursue other ways of liquidizing the situation. Like, there isn't a mass campaign of women coming out of the closet and being like, yo, I fuck LeBron James, to where there's this separate movement that they could profit off of. And the only way they can get money is from LeBron James and be like, hey, I kind of want
That's not true at all.
not necessarily, because if you're
Where's
in
the other movement?
because if you're in, not necessarily, because if you're in the whole circles, you only get one chance to fuck up your whole car.
Right.
Between, like, all niggas,
Within
like, yo, this
this
bitch
upper echelon.
is done. She's AWOL. She went AWOL. She's done.
That's what I'm
Finito.
saying. So these hoes don't want to be renegades. They don't want to be the first one at bat that's like, okay, we're just going to open the floodgates. All hoes unite. We fuck LeBron James.
And also put on, like, the street on some MK Ultra shit. But to Leak's first office hours, we kind of didn't touch on that, but he was talking about, like, real journalism. I think that journalism is as real as it's ever been. I think back in the day it was fake. It was manufactured. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I think now it's just kind of like we're seeing it for what it is. It's just like, It's multiple sides. It's
It's a
personal opinions.
It's a for-profit business.
Exactly.
And to a certain degree, you don't want to alienate your audience because that's who pays your bills. So
and nobody's
typically going to report on shit that they care about in a way that they'll think about it.
And nobody's going to Elliot no more. So
I think it's only
nobody's
good.
asking fire questions.
I think it's only better than it's ever been in certain aspects. Not all though.
In terms of
which aspects do you think is not better in?
I think there's the aspect of like knowing what is the proper way to do something. Like, can you write like a paper with citing your sources, or do you know what like rules that you have to follow the standard old school way of reporting and gathering sources, doing interviews, things of that nature, right? So there's like obviously like there's a certain set of rules that should be followed or way of doing things that you don't have to have at all. Mind you, I can still get the same value by not following it. But then also, we've seen examples of people who know it and adapted it to a new presentation. They go far because it's like it's well researched. They're citing sources. It's this, is that. They have all these elements that a good article would have had or book would have had, except they're doing it in a YouTube video format. But the negative side of that is anybody thinking that they could do it. And the worst part is, if you can gather attention, it doesn't matter whether you are right or wrong. You can garner an audience off of complete bullshit.
Yeah,
that is just like, I can convince all these niggas that LeBron has 17 baby mamas and kids with all of them. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what facts come out, it's like, no, but that nigga said it. Like, the barrier to entry is low, which is good.
And
but it could
is
also
this
be bad.
and that can go with traditional media too, to where they can paint a certain narrative just based off of how they manipulate the information they present.
Yeah, who's buying the most ads for this publication?
Or who's my friend?
Or who reads this?
Exactly.
Well, that's mainly, that goes all based off the ads. Who's spending the most money here?
Yeah.
Because that's what we're going to write articles for.
Like even like the Shade Room, they're probably going to look for facts, but they're mainly looking for the facts that, make
women
them
want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just the term journalist is just it's used very loosely. Like
now,
when you watch the news, it's the dude with the voice is like, hey, this just in. He's a broadcaster.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's just a broadcaster.
He's just a broadcaster, and that's really
he might not know shit.
That's what everybody in podcasting is.
Yeah.
Everybody in media, essentially, right?
Well, not all media, because there are real journalists in media.
That
but
do write-ups.
in the new media that we see today, it's been a boom in broadcasters.
Yeah, for sure.
Just personalities on the air. And so journalism got thrown in loosely, but we really need to be calling these niggas broadcasters. And I feel like the real journalists now are the video essayers.
I don't really.
Yeah, that's what he was saying earlier.
Nah, it's
That
just.
type of shit.
I feel
It's
like
not-
they're the in terms of new media internet shit, the video essayists on YouTube who they type out a full speech, all the information, and they just go through their points. That's journalism now, because they still have that same old school process of refinement to where
just
it's like,
in a new platform.
I'm not just spitting out ideas as I'm thinking of them.
Yeah, it's just in a different. It's in a 2025 format.
I think there's still, I was
To where
about
you have to present too.
Yeah, you have to present it correctly.
Because it's still journalism.
or in
If-
a new way, because niggas don't want to read no more.
Yeah,
So I need to give you the pop-ups. I need to do everything that a good article would have on screen.
If Akademiks
And
was
have
born,
a captivating performance. But
if Akademiks was born in the 80s or the 90s, he would just have like been doing whatever Elliot was doing, write-ups, still this scandalous, shit.
No, he'd have been an engineer.
Nah, man.
you don't think he would have tried radio instead?
He would have tried something like that.
Yeah, I think he's going into speaking before anything print. No matter what decade Akademiks is in.
Nah, man.
That's just
in terms of like being a journalist in time. Like that was the way journalists, got their bread, got their motion in that time. Now,
But there was
like
still
I said,
niggas like-
they
I don't
just
think
switched
so.
it to
I
there
don't
was
think
still
so,
niggas like
no.
Funk Flex
I
on the
don't think so,
radio
no.
though.
You don't believe in academics, nigga?
No, I just don't think that. I don't believe that. I don't think that no matter what generation he was born in, he'd go into some sort of broadcasting, because he has like a fucking chemical engineering degree or some shit like that. Nigga would have been a chemical engineer. It's like,
Well, of course,
that's just what it would have been.
But if he chose
we need those
broadcasting
back
or journalism as a career,
He
it would have been.
He wouldn't have.
It would have
Because of
been
a different career. He
in
would
that
have done
form,
his
though.
first one.
It would have been in MLA format, haiku format, and shit. But
Like what we do.
He's got some hard engineering degree. I do know that.
chemical engineering,
It's something that's hard.
mechanical engineering.
How much
I
of it
don't
do
know.
you
Structural
think he knows
engineering?
still? How much of it do
I
you
know
think
a
he
lot of
knows still? Like,
Oh, I don't know. No idea. I don't have a fucking 4-year degree to tell you how much I forgot yet. You know what I'm saying? All I have is my associates in business.
And that sweater.
You like my sweater, clearly.
No, everybody does. Don't just make it about me, nigga.
So everybody likes it.
in spite.
The hate is crazy.
Fucking with
insane.
you. No, it's not
No,
the sweater.
it's not the sweater, it's the
beat.
hat with the sweater.
Wait, or the sweater with the hat. Like one of them has to go.
Either direction. It's
What?
Yeah.
You can't have both.
And because your shoes match too, you're
kind
you're
of.
killing it, man. You dope. you dope right now. I want to be dope. I want to be fly.
Oh my god.
I want to have Riz.
So I ain't know you had it like that, nigga.
Zero aura.
Them courtside Lakers tickets, what, like 10,000, Lauren? You might get in for free with this shit.
That's crazy.
Nah, man, you a fly guy, man.